Meanwhile, the head coach of the basketball team, Bobby Hurley, is with us. It is awesome to have you on set with us. A 2-0 start. It's been great seeing, especially some of the newcomers on this squad. Coach, I don't know how you feel about other coaches poaching your players, but I did notice that Herm Edwards was at that opener. There's a guy on your squad, Lou Dort, 28 in the opener, 25 last night. Has Herm said to you, like, hey, can I borrow him, maybe play a little defense for my squad?
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled to see that from Herm because there's enough potential NBA suitors out there that might consider him as a pro prospect in the basketball field. I don't need football guys talking about him.
He was absolutely.
He looks the part.
He looks the part. He is developed as any player we've seen the last couple seasons in this league. The one thing, opening night, just take me through what that's like. Overtime game for you. I know last year, non-conference play, that's really what sparked you guys into the tournament.
Yep.
That's actually a good win in the opener. Is it like, oh my God, I can't believe we're in overtime, and then the next day you go, whew, all right, that's good for the resume?
Well, just what we've gone through in this preseason, we've had a ton of injuries. We've had guys in and out of practice. Yeah. We haven't been able to build the cohesiveness that I think will continue to develop over the next several weeks. So to play a team that had 3 senior guards that was in the NCAA tournament last year, and I knew it was going to be a tough game, and we stayed in the fight, just kept pushing. So those are the type of games that pay off as you keep going down the line, as long as you win.
You want those W's.
Coach, speaking of Herm, I think the synergy between the two major sports is real. When teams are up at the same time, it helps the athletic department as a whole.
Yep.
So I'm curious, just from what you've observed so far with Herm being here, what that's done not only for your program, with the athletic department as a whole, with the two of you together.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. I think Herm is very grounded, very down to earth. He's connected very well with the other coaches and administration, and really gone out of his way to be available and helpful in any way for men's basketball. And then just I've used his team as examples to our team this year, just the way they played against Michigan State early, the way they stayed in the game and just kept battling through that game. It was a good example to bring up with our basketball team.
Yeah. Coach, by the way, you've got more between you and Jake Plummer. I tell you what, we got rock stars over here. Last night we were hanging out over at the College Bar and Grill, and they were talking about when they took over, the football season had ended, basketball had really started, and things were kind of low-key, and then you beat Kansas. And they talked about how just the overall vibe of this entire area during basketball season completely changed. How much of a program changer was that win at Kansas last year?
I just think it was a progression for us, and we had suffered through a couple of tough seasons, and just really proud of the seniors last year and to go into a venue like that and where you rarely win and to play the way we did with the confidence we did. It's I think our fans really connected well because of how our team played, how exciting we were. We could shoot the 3. We were getting, putting points on the board, and we're hoping to carry that into this season.
So speaking of this year, obviously coming off last season, you lose 3 quality guards, senior guys. Now, you possibly see Mississippi State this year, non-conference, Nevada, and we know that Kansas State in late December is coming up. Where is this team now heading into that, and what can we expect, those of us that love Pac-12 hoops like we do?
Yeah, I think I said after last night, we're still a work in progress. We're trying to find an identity as a team. I think we have the potential to be an elite defensive unit, and we've turned our opponents over 17 times a game, and last night we had very good field goal percentage defense. So we have to do that at a high level, and if we bring that to the table, I think then we can be pretty explosive in the open court with the type of athletes we have.
Bobby, I think it's been pretty cool to watch this team develop with you as their head coach. You've been in on some guys. You've gotten some really good stars as well that can really make an impact in the conference. What's it like for you to be down here? The 942 crew, you were in front of them before you came out on the set. We've been hanging here the last couple days. It's such a great environment. What's the thing that stands out to you about being here in Tempe and getting guys to come?
I just think there's so much to offer, the area, the weather, the school. It's a fun school. It's a very good academic institution. So there's a lot of things we could talk to recruits about. I just think the way we play, our style is attractive for guys to come in, and our fans are very appreciative. I think they're very hungry to see a winner in men's basketball, and I think we began the process of doing that last year. Hopefully we can continue.
Yeah, absolutely terrific season a year ago. Looking for more this upcoming season. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you Monday night, Pac-12 Network. You'll be able to catch that game 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain Time against Long Beach. Coach, appreciate the time.
Very good. Thank you, guys.
Hopefully your guys stay healthy the rest of the season as well.